All is accounted for. Let's move out.
Hear my prayer! Yield!
Drilling down! Let her rip! Embrace the ice! Whirling snow!
Moment of birth! Burst forth! Do your worst! We shall prevail!
Take flight! Here goes! Sakura swirl!
Witness my great undertaking! Live!
Whirling snow!
It is well worth exploring this domain thoroughly, though it will take some time. Approximately as long as it would take to read an entire alchemy book from cover to cover, in my estimation. Perhaps I could assess each threat that awaits us, quantify the total effort required in each case, and... Oh, from the look on your face, you wish to continue the battle now, correct? Well then let's go. Remember to make each move count, and be ready to change strategy at a moment's notice.
Stories from other lands are something new and precious to me. I cherish the opportunity to read them during our rest time. I hope I can finish them. Look at all the wonderful printing, and the beautiful illustrations. Oh! Could we read some stories together? Only if you want, of course. There's a lot of interesting details I want to share with you.
I wonder what'll happen if we keep going further in. I can do it! I've begun this journey, so I'll see it through! And my ancient name is Uthabiti, after all. I can't be slowing you down. Let's go!
I will show no mercy to any who threaten my companions. So, whatever evils dwell within this domain, you need not fear. My spear and my shield are at your command. That is my duty as guardian.
Let me guess. Need something tailor-made? Delicate as silk. Grant us your blessing. Sweet.
Embrace the ice! My apologies!
Take flight.
Master Scorch, which will it be?
Shabam!
Yield.
Aha!
I am the cutting edge of fashion. Whirling snow.
Yeah!
We shall prevail.
Get back! Here we
Kamisato out. Sometsu. Yeah. Take flight. I see a lot of people training in the art of the sword to pursue martial excellence, but that's not my goal. I'm only interested in capturing the aesthetics of the sword, especially the interplay between light and shadow. Combat, for me, is a chance to get a wealth of inspiration in the bag. But don't worry, even if I lose focus mid-battle, Tomoto will help you out.
Sometimes I worry that if I'm not careful, I might make a mistake that ends up putting you in even more danger. Once that thought enters my head, I start losing confidence in myself about the battles ahead. But I am determined to overcome my fears and focus on doing all I can when I'm fighting by your side.
At the core of any myth is a true story. But once a story comes to bear the hopes and dreams of an entire people, fantastical fictions inevitably become mixed in with the truth. But in my view, The truth of our myths is not important. Still, I will stride the golden sands, my heart yearning for the light of dawn. Whether with or without the blessing of the gods, I will always be the guardian who protects my people.
These books are all out of order, but I can't just go reorganizing other people's things. Still, I just found one I really like. It's all about brave dragon-riding knights defeating a dark lord. There's nothing the hero and his dragon buddy can't do. They're amazing. I'm going to tell Io the story when I get back. I bet he'll love it so much he'll do a little dance.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Say cheese!
Scraps of color. Scatter!
Oni coming through! Attaboy!
Be sanctified. Silence!
Hard-hitting exclusive!
Next customer!
Let's roll! Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble!
Look, even if there are a couple of tough customers lurking around this place, what's there to worry about when you've got Arataki numero uno ito on your side, huh? Huh? There is nothing out there that you need to be afraid of. Let's see who actually has the guts to face me. Couple of whacks from my club will send him running back whence they came. Wapow! And if not, we'll let Ushi deal with him. Oh, anyway, no use fighting on an empty stomach. Hey, they do food here, right?
Need a pillow? I can make one for you. I brought some cloth with me. I also have a nice soft blanket here if you need a comforter. Not interested? Well, I'm gonna take a nap anyway. Let me know when it's time to go.
This is not the first battle, nor will it be the last. The battle must go on until the moment you have reached your goal. This is a test of endurance, quality I find most admirable in those who possess it. Working a job requires endurance too. Yes, quite true, quite true.
According to my interviews, this domain might be related to a famous author of fairy tales. Are those stories supposed to be an analogy for something? Oh, what clues could lay hidden in those pages? Oh, I'd love to meet one of the writer's descendants. I have a long list of questions for them here in my notebook.
Give up. Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
It's showtime! Hey, that wasn't attaboy!
It's nothing. Your life is mine.
Game's up. Time's over. Busted.
A brash maneuver.
Don't waste my time. 5. It's nothing. Yeah.
Here comes the catch.
Let's roll! Who wants some of this?
Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Hold the line!
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Bam!
Give up. Submit. Don't waste my time.
It's showtime! Let's roll!
5. Give up.
Rest and rebuild!
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Attaboy!
Allow me!
It's nothing.
Things are about to get dicey.
Your life is mine. Give up.
Rest and rebuild!
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Submit. Don't waste my time.
Oni coming through! Let's roll!
Hold the line!
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
It's nothing. Your life is mine. Give up.
It's showtime! Attaboy!
Submit.
Allow me! Hold the line!
Breaking news! Hold that pose! It's nothing. Your life is mine.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Quietly now.
Smile!
Hard-hitting exclusive! Give up. Don't waste my time.
Here comes the catch.
Safe? Oh, my camera! Ha! Allow me!
It's nothing. Your life is mine. Give up.
Truth bomb! Hold that pose!
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
It's nothing.
Huh? Hey, get out! Cuckoo! Most things in life aren't one and done. Soon as you're rested up, let's make a move. Huh? Hey, get out! Cuckoo! Huh? Hey, get out! Cuckoo! Did you hear that? Sounded like an animal call. Or maybe I'm just hearing things.
Alright, time to show off how fast I can run. I'm gonna go have a blast, then come back, calm down, and focus on running my fruit stall.
That's right! Last thing you'd want is to get too absorbed in having fun, then suddenly realize you're starving because you haven't eaten anything for hours. Funnily enough, Paimon can think of someone else with a bad habit of getting so into things that they forget to eat. No matter how busy you are, nothing's more important than staying well-fed, hydrated, and healthy.
No need to worry about me, guys. I do a lot of long-distance running, so I always make sure to bring some food and water with me. This time is no exception.
Woohoo! That was incredible!
How was it? Did you get through all the levels?
It was amazing! Not only did I get a super high score, but I also checked up on every homage to the original films, and even recreated several iconic scenes starring comic book superheroes. I'll focus on doing business this time round, but if there's ever another event like this, please let me know as early as possible. I want in!
You know what? We should let you design the levels! I'm unsure all the fans will be thrilled!
That would be great! Anyway, back to business. Time to focus on my fruit stall. I'm gonna make a name for my orchard and fontaine. Seeing how happy everyone is here, I can't help smiling myself. Would you like some fruit? Feel free to take some. Our popularity is steadily rising. I love the whole... Why, hello there, traveler. Paimon. I sensed your enthusiasm from a mile off. You were so bright, I could have taken you for an opera singer in full falsetto.
Farina, you're finally here!
Thank you. I am just as thrilled to be here as you are to have me. More seriously, I'm not the star this time. That's you two, alongside all the creators sharing their passion for film with the world. Honestly, when I was first asked to approve the plans, I thought this would just be a small event. I never imagined that the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland would expand to this scale so quickly.
Yeah, thinking back to when we first arrived, it really has all come together in no time.
At this rate, who knows? Someday it could become as iconic as the Fontanalia Film Festival itself. And we have the two of you to credit for much of that. I've suggested to several renowned directors that we award you the title Pioneers of the Film Industry. In contrast to the Farina Award, which is more of a public honor, this title is a mark of true recognition from within the industry itself, a reflection of both outstanding achievement and hard work.
Wow, even you're getting serious now.
Come now, no need for any of that. Just relax and enjoy the moment. Speaking of which, I've actually been preparing a little survey. How about we randomly select some visitors to give us feedback about the park?
Did Paimon hear that right? Farina carrying out a customer satisfaction survey?
Well, given that it bears the name of my dear friend Surintendant Cheval Moran, isn't it only natural that I conduct a bit of research on her behalf? Besides, the more famous a star becomes, the more important it is to stay in touch with reality, no? Plus, it's amazing how much you learn just by listening to other people's take on films.
Paimon always assumed celebrities just get their assistants to handle everything for them. But it sounds like it's actually pretty hard work. Then again, maybe Farina's just an outlier.
That unique aroma. I wonder... Alright then, I'll just go with the flow.
we are, all set to go. Now, let's take a stroll nearby and randomly pick out some visitors to ask a few key questions.
These suggestions are surprisingly detailed. Choosing film prototypes, recreating the scene cutting process, budget management for costumes, makeup, and set design? Oh, Paimon's head is spinning. Why is everyone so professional? Also, nearly every single person we spoke to said they wanted to see Lady Farina perform. Your popularity is off the charts!
To tell you the truth, I've no plans to perform this time around. Any star worth their salt knows their role. When I take center stage, all the spotlights are on me, and rightly so. But as a guest, I should step back and let others shine. So instead of performing myself, I'd prefer to support you from behind the scenes. Perhaps as a consultant for one of your attractions, for instance?
That's right! Movie Masterpieces is all about film expertise. There really would be no better candidate than you!
Oh, wonderful! Then I shall give this role my very heart and soul. Once I've had a moment to prepare, we can meet up for a slice of gâteau from my pâtissière suprême before we get started.
amazing as ever. Escoffier, have you ever considered starring in your own film? I can see it now. Val's en cuisine. A riveting tale about the art of extreme cooking. I'm sure it would be a hit.
As it happens, I'm already doing something similar. A brand consultant has been filming my training sessions with students and incorporating them into films about Fontanian cuisine.
Oh, no. No. A documentary won't do. I'm talking about something with a bit more drama. Your experiences as a chef could be turned into a scintillating story. In fact, I'll even write it myself.
Before you finalize it, please let me review the culinary terms, especially when it comes to how ingredients are handled, the timings and quantities.
Great! It's settled then. And actually, I think I'd like to bring in the Traveler and Paimon as directors. Something tells me that the three of you working together would really get the creative sparks flying. We could create something truly magical here.
No problem. That said, now that we've been granted Director Farina's approval, we'll really have to step up our game.
Excellent. I believe in you both. The gâteau was sublime as ever, Escoffier. Now, about time we got to work. I'll start drafting the script on the side, while serving as the consultant for movie masterpieces. Wish me luck! A truly great adaptation must capture a film's core themes and seek to convey the inspiration that lies behind them. The three attractions are certainly all up to par, and I trust that you'll be able to make them better still. To enhance our film's aesthetic, I'd recommend a few classics for you to familiarize yourself with. Or, if you have the time, maybe we could watch them together? Our most recent financial report is looking great. This park struck a chord with film buffs all over. Maybe you could be our spokesperson next time we hold a similar event?
Your journey ends
Here comes the
here.
catch.
Guys. All hail! No touching!
Have a safe trip. Way now.
Busted. No.
Life goes on. Like, orders given, orders received. Come on! Focus!
A moment, please.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
This could get a little chilly. Let's begin.
We may rest, meddler.
Go.
A gift for you.
Gotcha. Busted.
Savor the show.
For Rex Lepis!
A moment, please.
Let my magic begin.
Game's up. Sun's over. Quietly now. Gotcha.
Savor the
Sacred
show.
name, Fortune Preserver.
Can't scare you.
Stay cool. Face your gift.
How inconsiderate of you.
Way now.
Enjoy.
Born of ice and frost.
Quietly now. Busted. Take it easy.
Let my magic begin.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Let my name echo in song! Calm down!
A moment, please.
Pound it to the ground!
That really hurt! Jumpy, jumpy, go!
We need it last, meddler.
Fine, go!
Way now.
Time to shine!
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Grand surprise. Watch your
A moment, please.
Did I scare you?
Fine, fine, go!
A gift for you.
Let the world collide! I swear, it's for medical research!
A gift.
Let's begin.
A grand.
Have a safe trip.
Did I scare you?
Jumpy, jumpy,
Magic begin.
This'll brighten up the place!
Mind the side effect.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Wrath from the sky!
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Fresh and floral!
Burn it down! Full throttle! Incinerate!
Share my knowledge! Yeah! A little ambiance! That you will see!
Light of the blazing sun!
Make yourselves at home! Fresh and floral! Let's play freely!
Light it up!
Your journey ends here, Lord of
Strike a
Sand.
pose!
Your
Let
sacrifice is ready.
Stay cool. Face your guilt. A moment, please.
That wasn't very nice. You might feel a little sick.
Having fun?
Calm down.
Enjoy.
Let the world collide.
Way now. It's going to get a little chilly.
Savor the show. Magic begin.
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Right, wow! Shower me with praise! Let's see!
A moment, please. Have a safe trip.
Stop that! Time to shine! Boing, boing, boom!
Mind the wind.
10 points for agility.
Let's go.
Running away?
Leaving the Ministry of External Relations was definitely the right decision.
But that's just standard procedure.
Huh, looks like there were quite a few others with the same idea.
Ah, hello, you two.
Have there been any developments? Okay, guess not. Well, the notice was only just posted. Guess it's pretty unlikely that someone would show up right at...
Special Patrol, open up!
Ah! Who's there? What's going on? The Special Patrol?
I don't think that's who this is.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes! Let's go check it out.
Good day, all. Gramps, grannies, aunts, and uncles.
What in the Tevat are you doing here, Auroran?
Oh, he must be the one you mentioned. Kukuku's owner?
One of his owners. Kind of. But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Is this the person you saw on the boat, Mr. Kinich?
Somehow I highly doubt that. For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the youngest looking middle-aged man in the world, I don't think he's our guy.
Huh. Was there something wrong with my door-knocking etiquette? That's how they do it in all the films.
That's not door-knocking etiquette. That's the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol doing their job. Completely different things.
Oh, I see. I figured it was just a polite way of requesting entry to show the people inside you had something important to discuss. Oh, sorry about that. I totally goofed that one up. Give me a moment. I'll go back out and try again.
So, Roran, you said you were here to claim a lost item. What did you lose?
Yeah, so basically...
For real now? Oh, come on, bro. Auroran, be honest now. Were you the one who lost this?
No, it belongs to a friend.
So it belongs to Aoife?
Of course not. Aoife has his own gun. All right then. I knew this wouldn't go well. So here's what went down. This morning, Aoife and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost, as he usually does. So we figured we'd head out and visit some of the Cour de Fontaine's famous landmarks. When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help. He said that he had lost something and that someone had found it and sent it over to the Palais Mermonia. But apparently he used to work here and was worried it'd be awkward bumping into his old coworkers, so he asked us to pretend to be the owners and claim it on his behalf.
You didn't manage to keep that pretense up for long.
It's fine. I'm not the one who feels awkward anyway.
So, a former employee of the Palais Mermonia. Was this individual a Fontaine native?
Yes, at least I assume so. He looked like a well-dressed gentleman to me. We were about to refuse, but he was so polite.
Could it have been a disguise?
Oh no. Auroran, Paimon thinks you've been tricked. This person might be in cahoots with the bad guys. Oh, maybe he already took off and escaped as soon as your mission went pear-shaped.
No way! I'm not that dumb.
Huh?
He's not going anywhere. Aoife and Kakuku are keeping an eye on him over at the plaza.
Keeping an eye on him. I like the sound of that.
In that case, let's hurry over to where Aoife is! Time to catch that con man and find out what's really going on here!
Wait a minute, I have a question first. Traveler, Paimon, you're pretty famous in Natlan, right?
Oh, we're basically a household names. But why do you ask?
Would that be a problem?
Remember when I said that the seller might be watching in secret?
If so, then picking Auroran to do their dirty work was a careless mistake on their part.
It suggests that the person who got Auroran to claim the item might not be fully in the know themselves. There are plenty of unanswered questions, but standing around racking our brains won't help. However, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and Kinich, oh, and of course, Monsieur Nivelet too, stay here for the time being. We'll empty the box, give it to Auroran, and then he can claim the item as if nothing happened. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
I think this plan is worth a try. I shall leave it to the pair of you.
So, I have to go undercover again, right?
Well, not exactly undercover. Just drop the special patrol persona and be yourself instead.
Roger that. Over and out.
No sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroran has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now. This isn't the way that Auroron said. Am I getting too old to remember directions? No sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroron has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over. Auroron's taking the elevator. I should take a different route to the plaza. This isn't the way that Auroron said. Am I getting too old to remember directions? No sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroron has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now. Auroron's taking the elevator. I should take a different route to the plaza. This isn't the way that Auroron said. Am I getting too old to remember directions? No sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroron has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now. Auroron's taking the elevator. I should take a different route to the plaza.
I have no objections. Now.
Nothing suspicious going on here, either. Strange. Maybe we're overthinking this?
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the pecking! Please, sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and get this pet of yours under control!
The heck are you on about?
Sorry, but he's not my pet. He's my coworker. And I should warn you, he's not too happy with how you're talking about him.
What the? This thing has a job? So in that land, they just dish out jobs to any old thing.
Uh-oh. Kukuku's not too big on being called a thing either. You're on your own now.
I'm sorry. Please, Mr. Kukuku. Master Kukuku. Lord Kukuku. I meant no offense, I promise.
All right, Kukuku. That'll do for now. Let me ask him some questions first.
Sure thing, bro.
Auroron actually looks pretty serious this time. Was he just pretending to be clueless earlier? Interesting. Think I'll sit back and see how this plays out.
You actually got it? Wow, didn't think it would be that easy.
Ah, excellent. Looks like sending you was the right approach after all.
After all?
I mean, because the staff at the Palais Mermonia don't recognize you, right?
So I got it, but I don't remember promising I'd hand it over.
Huh?
This thing's pretty cool. I've taken a bit of a liking to it.
Please don't do this, my good sir, my master, my lord. My very life hangs in the balance.
His life hangs in the balance?
If this means so much to you, what are you gonna offer me in return?
Are you trying to get him to say my life?
How'd you know that?
Because I watched that film with you. You should drop the act. We don't want a real misunderstanding in our hands.
You're probably right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
Enough. More than enough.
Who's this dude?
Just think of me as a staff member from the Palais Mermonia. Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that life or death treasure you were just discussing. Truthful answers appreciated, of course.
Oh no, I'm toast now.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't think the Palais Mermonia has the ability to protect our citizens?
No, I mean, yes, of course they do. Please ask away.
I could do that. But I'd rather you just tell the whole story, from the beginning.
I suppose I only have myself to blame. Such a rare antique, I couldn't resist. I'm a collector of antiques. Nothing excites me more than rare, old relics, and to be completely honest, if someone's selling, I'm buying. I don't care to ask where they sourced their goods. As for the seller of this particular item, well, I've never met him in person. We've had some prior dealings, but always under the cover of coded ads in some shady tabloids. Lost and found notices, missing person ads, that sort of thing. As long as I took care to hide a time and place somewhere within the text, then slipped some mora into the envelope before submitting the ad, it would get published. And that was that. No fuss, no trace. Simple, right? Normally, everything goes off without a hitch. But this time, I arrive at the pickup spot expecting a discreet in and out, and instead, I find a whole construction crew at work. That was not what we'd agreed, but I couldn't just let it go, so I reached out to him again the same way as usual. He replied, and do you know what he said? He told me that the item's now in the Palais Mermonia.
Well, he wasn't lying about that.
He insisted that it would be inconvenient for him to make an appearance himself, but said that if I could somehow find a way to retrieve it from the Palais, he'd give me a discount on the price. Of course it wasn't the discount that swung it. Do I look like I'm strapped for cash?
Feeling smug now, are we?
Feeling smug now, are we?
No, please go easy on me.
Go on.
Where was I? Well, anyway, I thought to myself, seeing as the item itself came from Natlan, it would make more sense if I could find someone from there to go retrieve it. And by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence, I just so happened to see these two young folks wandering around, so I'm so very sorry I underestimated the pair of you.
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid the seller yet, correct? And yet he told you to collect the item from the Palais Mermonia. Was he not worried that you just split afterwards?
Well, to be honest, though I can't claim to know him very well, he, on the other hand, seems to know my name and where I live. Besides, this is a guy who managed to get his hands on an ancient Natlanese weapon. That's probably not the kind of person I want to double-cross.
Fair. That makes sense. So, Mr.
Please, just call me Argento.
All right, Mr. Argento. Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. It will determine how much of the rest of your life you'll be spending beneath the waves.
What does he mean? Is he gonna drown him just like they do in those gangster films? Oh, I get it. He's talking about that place at the bottom of the Fontanian Sea.
Can it?
Owing to your suspected involvement in the illicit trade of Natlanese relics, you're now one of the suspects in an international smuggling case. A trip to the Opera Epiclese seems unavoidable at this stage, but on the bright side, you still have one chance to make things right.
Okay. Do I really? Please tell me what to do.
It's very simple. Just reach out to your seller in the same way as usual, arrange to meet, bring the money, and make the deal. Just be sure to let me know all the details. I'm talking time, place, the whole lot. If we can catch the other party by doing this, you'll have gone some way toward redeeming yourself. Understand?
Oh, I see. I understand. You shall have my full and unadulterated cooperation.
Good. Don't break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais Mermonia will be watching you and ensuring your safety. All right, take the box, but leave your ID and other documents behind. You can go now. As for you two, protocol dictates that I should take you both back to the Palais and have you sign a confidentiality agreement. But that would take a lot of time and effort.
Such a hassle, bro!
See, Mr. Kakuku knows exactly where I'm coming from. So, I was thinking, since you're all friends of the Traveler...
I understand, sir. We got dragged into this by accident, and it has diddly squat to do with us. And out of respect for the Traveler, we won't say another word.
Oh, I know this part. We better keep our mouths shut, or we'll both be sleeping with the fishes in the tailor-made pair of cement shoes. In that case, I understand completely.
Not exactly what I was going for, but if that's how you want to understand it, then be my guest. Then it's settled. Thanks for your help. Boy, am I glad that's over. That's enough work for one day. Time to head back.
Judging by your expression, it must be good news, huh?
It went smoothly, on the whole.
So basically, we hold off until Argento and the other party have set up the next stage of the transaction. Then we plan our next move.
Patience will be key.
I get that. It's like hunting. I'm just not sure the other party will take the bait so easily.
Well, if he didn't need the money, or if he valued self-preservation over making a profit, he could have walked away as soon as the contraband was brought to the Palais Mermonium. On top of that, although he hasn't shown his face yet, he seems to have no followers or accomplices, and he's relying on an extremely limited set of options to push the deal along. So, if you ask me, he seems like someone who cares a lot about his image and has a somewhat high opinion of himself, but lacks any real ability. I almost get the feeling that if he misses out on this opportunity, he won't have any other way of making money. His every move is like a spin of the roulette wheel, hoping that the ball will land exactly where he wants it to. Or, I don't know. Maybe he'll cut his losses and vanish into thin air, and our efforts will have been in vain. At least Natlan will get the stolen relic back, so it won't have been for nothing.
In that case, let's hope his arrogance stays in play.
Everyone, I have just briefed the Marechaussee Phantom on the situation. As soon as there are any further developments, we will act without delay. When that time comes, we will be relying on your help.
We'll be waiting for the good news!
On the topic of kidnapping cases... How exactly do we define the subject of a kidnapping? According to the regulations, I mean. Aside from humans, do pets count? What about sentient, non-human beings? Of course, melazines go without saying, but what about a being like a cuckoo?
I am surprised that you are unfamiliar with the legal provisions on this matter.
If I knew all the laws like the back of my hand, I wouldn't have ended up in the fortress of Meripede, would I?
That is no laughing matter, Wriothesley.
Come on. Just spit it out. I can tell you're itching to say something.
Can eat, you big dummy! You fell for it, huh? No, what's wrong? Feeling lonely without the almighty Dragon Lord to talk to? If a bedtime story's what you're after, just say so! I'll tell you one so bone-chilling, you won't be able to sleep for 3 nights straight!
Sure. Go ahead.
Huh? What do you mean, go ahead? Ugh, you pretending to be a tough guy now?
Maybe, maybe not. But one thing's for sure. If I don't sleep, neither do you.
In a good mood, I see.
Yep. Seeing my dear vegetables all settled in right where they belong brings me great joy.
You sound like a proud parent. I'm happy for you, bro. But given how where they belong is inside a cooking pot, that kind of fills me with dread at the same time.
Nice to meet you, bro.
The heck are you on about? Does this really seem like a good time for nice to meet you?
I guess he's referring to the meeting of the vegetables in the pot.
You got it, bro!
Honestly, right now, I'm not sure if I should be worrying about your definition of nice to meet you or investigating whether you and Kakuku share some kind of telepathic bond.
Mm.